side and punch. I'm going to put my right hand up in his face. My left hand's going to be down by my hip with my left hand palm open. Okay? So the idea is to catch him as he's moving, as he's grabbing, and to take his balance a little bit. He's moving in towards me this direction. As he makes contact, I'm going to pull him off balance a little bit by moving to the side. Okay? At the same time, I'm going to punch. That's going to get him on his heels a little bit. Okay? So when he grabs, I'm going to move to my side punch, open my left hand, and make a circle. Okay? Half of a circle. When I make the circle, my thumb is going to hook his wrist. Okay? I'm going to open my right hand and bring my left hand towards my right hand and come back to where I started again. Okay? It's going to go out and back. Out and back. Okay? It's a circular movement, like this. Okay? But in the beginning, we do it in a very linear fashion because I want you to break it down into small parts. I want you to look at all of the different, movements, where your hands are supposed to be, where your feet are supposed to be at any given time. Okay? So the first movement, you're going to move to your left, punch with your right, left hand down, right hand up in their face. Punch. You're going to grab the wrist with your left hand and move your body back to the center. Remember when we were doing basic movements and I said your hands and feet move together? They start moving and they stop moving at the same time. Okay, so when I move to the side and punch, my feet and my hands start moving at the same time and they stop moving at the same time. Okay? Okay, it's a slide, slide. Okay? So grab. Shuffle to the side, punch, open your hand, come back to the center. You're going to grab his wrist, you're going to grab the back of his hand with your other hand. Okay. So, punch, open your hand, the hand you punch with, you open. Once you punch, open your hand, bring your hands back to the center. Remember at the beginning of the class when we stretch our wrists like this? Okay, it's basically the same thing. This is a wrist lock. Okay, you're going to stretch their wrist for them. Okay? Push their knuckles in, hold their wrist with your left hand, press their knuckles with your right hand, and turn their fingers towards the center line of their body or towards their nose. This way. Okay? Alright? So that's where we'll start. When we do the finish is a little... Once I get him to this point here, which direction does he want to go to get away from the pain? Right? Turns him around this way. Okay? So, when I get to this point, I'm going to grab his arm and I'm going to keep moving in that direction. Then we're going to pin him to the ground. There's a bunch of different ways that we can pin him on the end. I'm still not sure. I think we might do it the simple way. A couple of different ways. Simple way is like what you were similar to what you were just doing, pinning his arm down like this. But instead of pressing on the elbow on that nerve, turn the elbow towards you and turn the fingers away from him. Okay? So I'm going to turn his elbow in, and I'm going to turn his fingers out. Simple way to do it. Right? Or I can bring his hand up, put it on my elbow, and pin his arm like this. Okay? All right. So we'll start off with the simple version. Okay, you guys see all right? Sort of? Okay. All right. We don't have very much time, so we'll just start off with the hands, okay? Okay.